up? We got a little bit of time today. How about that, you guys? How about that? So we're gonna play some more Mega Man X8 16-bit because I am obsessed with fighting these crazy powerful opponents. On last time's episode, I was playing against Serenade, and Serenade was an awesome boss to fight. I really did enjoy their boss fight because I've always imagined playing against Serenade would be a hectic mess. And and Mega Man X8 16-bit showed me that it can be indeed. I was not sure about how it would turn out for in Battle Network, but apparently from what I've heard, because I haven't done it myself yet, Serenade is kind of a little bit of a pushover in Battle Network, so it's kind of crazy. Even though I know from reading the manga that Serenade is supposed to be crazy, it's supposed to be insane. Like you're not even supposed to be able to do anything. But yeah, some people kind of confirmed it last time on stream that yeah, Serenade, you can kind of be a bit of a pushover depending on what chips you bring, and things like that. But I am so happy that this was something I could experience playing against Serenade, the hecticness that should be, the grind that must be taken in order to and just do everything right. Or I didn't do everything right because that run was not perfect by any means, but it's just funny that we still got it done. And then we started Red, so that's where we're here today. Sorry if this is a spoiler for you guys. I know it's been out for a while, so most people won't because they're not like me. They actually go seek out these things. They go seek out the information. But we're fighting against a Reploid called Red from Mega Man X7. He was part of the group that Axel was in. And he was pretty cool. We didn't get to spend much time with him because he's just, the focus is on Axel in that game, and so we don't get to do or see much of him either. But this was a cool way and concept to go about doing this in Mega Man X8, so to speak. So I love that a lot. But hey, let's go ahead and get started. Everything should be good because last time I was having issues, but I went back and it was all fine and dandy. So all right, let's go ahead and switch on over and just start playing because I don't have as much time as I did have the other day. So let's go ahead and get going. All right, we are here, Mega Man X8 and 16-bit deaths in the 16 of bits. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I'm excited. Let's see. Also, I didn't check the game audio. Dang, y'all are probably trying to hear over me bad. Also, Shadow, what are you doing? You are all out of place. Oh yeah, and I didn't move it together with the thing. That sucks. We'll do it around here, I guess. Sorry guys, I of course should be checking this myself, but sometimes I need a little extra help. And nobody told me last time that it was that there was an issue, so I apologize. I apologize for it being too loud if you were here last time, but it's too late now because you also didn't tell me or let me know. But that's all good. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So for this, we have to do it without anything. We have to do it without anything on. And what I mean by this, for people who just don't know and who are just here we're not here last time. We found out that in order to do this, we can't have anything on, which it looks like everything got re-equipped, maybe because I didn't save or something. Hopefully it saved. I'm pretty sure it would save the fact that I beat Serenade, but we have to take off energy tanks and health containers. So yeah, very interesting. So let's go. I'm ready to try it. So one thing I want to do for certain. Okay, we'll see what the sound looks like whenever I get there. All right. I don't remember what I was saying before now. But all right, here he goes. Finally, I'll say this again because we did start it after we beat Serenade, but let's just get back into the motion of things. Finally, I've acquired it. This data contains information on all currently wanted criminals. And this save file, why does he have our save file? Maybe this is why it didn't save. He took the save file. Hey, what's up, Jose and Citrus? What's going on, you guys? Pincer, welcome back against Red today. Yes. We'll see if we can do it enough in time. I'm streaming today because this is usually the day that I record for like this channel and a different channel, but I am not going to be here this weekend, so I went ahead and just did this because I still been itching to get in my challenging things, especially with Azure Striker 3, but that's a whole other story. I've been doing that on the side. You freeze. This area is restricted to S-class hunters, as is that data. Hand it over and come quietly. I know how this looks like, but fret not, X. My name is Red. I've learned that you have been struggling with these recent events, so I decided to help. With this, we'll be able to start our own maverick hunting and take some load off your shoulders. For a price, of course. Sounds more like you're a filthy bounty hunter. You are free to think whatever you want. I'm not backing down. Get ready. All right, get ready. Here we go. Sorry, I still have that same question on, but you guys can feel free if you haven't answered it before. Saturday morning cartoon, Sonic X, pretty good. Okay, let's just observe him. Oh, my dash was definitely not working there. I don't know what happened. Let's remember his movements really quick. I can't come that close to him. I just want to use this moment to so I think I need to start making sure that I whenever he does that, to go towards the wall. Man, I missed it. I feel like it's not. Is it? It's not dashing for me, sorry. I don't know what the heck. What's wrong, controller? What are you doing? Why are you being weird? Let me take this out, because it was charging. Let's just see, I guess. I don't know why, but it wasn't letting me dash sometimes. Alright, I just want to see and get fresher and make sure I know how he moves first. Dang, that comes out so fast. Slide. That seems to be like the better. And it will switch. So, okay, hold on. Instead of like... Okay. Yeah, I was supposed to go towards the wall anyway. Okay, I wanna... Doing it again is kind of crazy, Red, not gonna lie. I feel like I want to just jump back down in front of him, but I need to see how probable of an option that is. Alright, next time when he next time when he does that, we might die before we get there. Okay. Next time that I need to focus on getting on the ground instead of dashing all the way over, because I know we can clear that tornado thing on the ground. We don't have to dash to the other wall. We don't have to. All right, right here. Boom, boom. I wasn't on the ground fast enough though. So let's try staying up against the same wall and seeing what he does. Wait until he turns around, because that's where our focus is. Okay, boom, boom. I still can't get... What the heck? This, yep, turn around. Okay, he still hits, so I'm just gonna have to dodge when he does that. I gotta jump. I need to start jumping over him when he does. All right, right here. Turns around. No, he reacts. No, stop. Look. I have to wait till he moves, I guess. Is that really a true statement? That stuff comes out way too fast for me to guess when he moves. Like with Serenade. Like as soon as you see him put his hand up, right? He does the big cannon wave thing. There's hardly any time to react. You already have to be in a position. And I know this is kind of the turnaround. Okay. I might just have to linger for a second. I didn't see it flash there already. I didn't need to. Okay, wasn't sure if he was doing the other one. Either way, though. Linger. Right, okay. And what's another thing that I'm struggling with? Like this little thing right there. Okay, I don't need to come back down if I'm already up there. Yeah, I don't need to be doing that. It's like... I feel like that part is reactionable whenever I'm down there. When he puts his fist up, you can kind of tell. Like that, but it still came out too fast. Oh yeah, of course it was gonna turn that way. It's usually in the direction I'm already in. Hey Ashar, how you doing? Sorry I missed your message. How hard is this game? They kept pretty true to the difficulty. These are a lot harder than the bosses are. At least the skill curve. Once you get going with the Mavericks, it's pretty fine after that, but depending on who you fight first, you can have a difficult time. But they didn't skimp out on the difficulty. But they also at the same time still want to give you as many tries as you would like to do it. So I like the balance in that way that they did that. I appreciate it. They have a lot of quality of life stuff that they've done. Turn around, linger. All right, let's try to be on the offensive now. Linger. Now that part I still don't know, because I can't tell the difference between when... I still can't tell the difference between when I still can't tell the difference between when he just lunges at you and when... Oh, here it is. Okay, I forgot. I have to accept that maybe I get hit twice here apparently, but I did kind of just not... Oh, see, it comes out so fast. I really don't know the animation for that. Cause it has to be different, right? I feel like it has to be different, but he's done it so few times, these few past times, I can't actually focus on what he's doing. Perfectionist route. We're trying. What you guys been up to though recently? And when did you guys first play Mega Man X8? I couldn't do it in the corner like that. Oh, let it go the wrong way. I didn't get the C. I did not do that like I was supposed to. That's so difficult to dodge. Oh. Oh. Okay, let's just go. Shoot. I got hit too early. I might get hit 3 times. Ah. See, it's like, does he hop? It's too fast. It's hard to say. I don't know. I really don't. Oh man, that was unnecessary. I've been getting those the whole time. I didn't do it. I swear I didn't do it. I swear I was waiting and he turned around and did it immediately. There's no way. It did happen though, so that's unfortunate. I just wasn't expecting to win that round, but then again, like I told you guys last time, every time I get to the part where I feel like I'm about to win because they're at low health, I start to freak out a little bit. That was unnecessary because we could have just won it there, but a part of me also was like, I just started to stream though. Is that kind of messed up? Oh shoot. I can't get up that wall fast enough, and he's gonna do it based off of distance, right? Oh shoot, already? Yeah, staying on the ground is definitely not. Man, 3 times. I only got it twice before, but you're kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. It's so hard to react to. I just want to know how to do it. Like, what am I supposed to be thinking about? Oh, I was supposed to already be jumping. No. That sucks. I missed, and the sticky thing, the sticky walk-on thing. Again. And I used to dodge that a lot. Do I need to climb? I need to try climbing higher. I need to try climbing higher. We're gonna say it doesn't look that difficult, but the laser special is insane. Yeah, this one, Serenade is definitely harder than he is, even though I say that and I'm losing. But it's different type of difficulty, but I think the way that Serenade is difficult is more difficult than the way that he's difficult. Yeah, I tried jumping higher. He can reach. Maybe I just need to start dashing from up there. Couldn't get out the way fast enough. Here we go. On the first hit? Oh! Oh! I was getting away with it that time. Lord. Still couldn't get. I forgot about the second one. Darn. I was thinking he was doing the other thing, but oh my lord, that's a toughie. Phase 2? We haven't actually seen it yet. Do we have a phase 2? Not bad for an old timer. He's broken. Oh. Yeah, no, Serenade's definitely way tougher than he is. Darn, it was kind of too early. What do we do now? I was expecting to spend a whole hour and a half on it. Let's look at the achievements. Defeat Secret Boss 2, defeat Secret Boss 3. Okay. Maybe now I could just complete the game, I guess, the next time I play. But we have a lot here. Let's get a look at what it kind of looks like, what our difficulties look like. Defeat Optic Sunflower without equipping any upgrades. Defeat Optic Sunflower without taking damage. Oh, we haven't done that. Or reach the end of the Primorse without rotating the stage or dying. Not after praise. Defeating Gravity and Onion. How we say that in a full as if it's one name. Antonia? Are we just gonna call him Antony? And defeat Gravity and Onion. Avoided all searchlights in the pitch black. Oh, really? I haven't done that. Go Maverick. Can defeat Dark Mantis without equipping any upgrades. Defeat. So yeah, these are like broke your way through Dynasty. Maybe that's defeat Gigabolt Man of War without equipping any upgrades. That's gonna be so insane. Defeat Bamboo Pandemonium without equipping any upgrades. Surf through the skies for 6 seconds. Ooh. Okay. Defeated Earth Rock Trilobite without equipping any upgrades. Juggled the armor well after being the boss. Juggled? Huh. Broke your way through defeating. So are those both the stages that have the bike and you get to just keep breaking all the doors? I think that's what those are. Defeated Avalanche Yeti without equipping any upgrades. Defeat Avalanche Yeti without taking damage. Stop the lava wall and Inferno. Oh wow, and defeated Boomer. Yeah, none of these people we fought without any upgrades. Using special weapons without taking damage and without upgrades. Defeat Vile without any upgrades. Defeat Vile without taking damage. Huh? There's still... I don't know if... Defeated the final boss, second phase without defeat the final boss without okay, this is just the final boss. I thought I was saying a secret final boss. Defeated the final boss, second phase without taking damage. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we did. It was like 13, 14 when I played it. Loved it. I played X8 with the Legacy Collection. X7 and X8 were the only games I had never played because it didn't have a PS2. So yeah, I didn't play X8 until the Legacy Collection either. We did play X7. Me and my brother did because I had a PlayStation 2 and a friend of my dad's, his son, had the game and let us borrow it. But well, that's all, folks. Yeah, I know. It's like, what should we do now? Because I still have like an hour. I could try doing some of these. That wouldn't be too bad. Who would be? Who do you guys want to try to do these things with? Also, it says. Oh wait. It tells me what stage. Central white, so it's telling me I need to bring a bike all the way to the end. I think that's what it's telling me. I have to break my way through is what it said. Dynasty, yeah, Man of War. So it's the same, it's the 2 bike stages. It wants me to, I think, bring the bike all the way to the end. All the way to the end. And Primos. Not no searchlights or something like that. React to Mega Man X corrupted gameplay, or has it already happened? Have I reacted to Mega Man X corrupted gameplay? You want to do Blaziken first? Which one is Blaziken? Blaziken sounds like a different it sounds like a different boss from that's not in this game. This guy's name is Burn Rooster. Blaziken, or are we talking about Blaziken from X7, or that Blaze thing from X7? Is that what you're talking about? But yeah, we can do a little challenge. We can try to get some of these achievements. But yeah, I'm thinking we can probably do that. Burn Rooster, okay. I know there's one that's called Blaziken though. I wonder what we have to do. There's an Inferno wall we have to stop. We have to stop an Inferno wall. Let me see if I can find it without too much trouble. Yeah, Inferno. Stop the lava wall. Defeat Burn Rooster without equipment upgrades, and defeat Burn Rooster without taking damage. Let's try without taking damage first. Let's try that first. Let's get my boy souped up again. I guess we won't need these really. Actually, if we're not gonna do it without taking damage, we might as well do it without upgrades. That feels like the, but it's the only thing is that I get, you know, I get to do it with armor, right? That's the only thing that is different about it, that I can maybe do it with without taking damage because of special weapons. Let's try it then. Let's do Burn Rooster, you guys. I don't know if I think I've seen X corrupted gameplay before, but I've not reacted to it before. Let's see what this firewall thing is, what it's talking about. It goes through. How crazy is that? Oh, the lasers. You're kind of crazy for just sitting there. Oh, where are we going? Oh, okay, I forgot. We also can do a vial here without taking damage, maybe. I was thinking I could get close to him and then do the jump thing. Because for some reason, man, they just taking me out before it even happens. I do want to know what the wall is that they're speaking of. What's over here? Might have just been a secret, maybe. I don't know. It keeps going. It keeps going. I don't know if the other place was a secret or what. I don't know now. Nice, you're playing a different game. What kind of job is that? I play different games all the time. If you want me to play a different game, you should just ask. I play different games all the time. Just not on this channel because not everyone cares about not playing Mega Man. So you can't really... if all you guys want to do is see the same game, then what do you want? What do you want from me? But... that's mostly a lie coming from me. It's more so other people that you guys burden with that. Not as much as me. Mostly because I mostly do it for myself. I don't really care as much. But some people feel like they have to play the same game. I do plan on playing a lot of other games. I just haven't posted them yet. Because I have recordings for a lot of videos and stuff for different games, but just don't have them done yet because they're not the order at which needs to be. And then I don't really know what other kind of content people want me to make for the other stuff anyway, because I can't. What was down here? No. Well, I don't need that, right? All I can do is like play regular playthroughs of things. I'm not at the point where I'm trying to do no damage stuff, and people only really want to see people play those games really well. I'm very casual when I play, except for on games I really want to do. Like there is one series you stop the Inferno Wall. How? Okay. Oh, okay. But it only stays like that for like a second, I assume. Oh, wait, are we completely out of the... I think we're good. Okay, so it stops it for good. How crazy is that? Okay, we stopped the Inferno Wall. That was one. Now we have unpressured platforming. Don't we? I thought we fought Vile. Oh no. Okay. So the best thing that we don't have health is, but I should figure out how to beat him without it, right? Now the funny thing is I've not done this against people who when I played the game I didn't use any of the weaknesses on the bosses just because the charge shot is that good, but also because I couldn't be bothered to try to figure out the boss weakness because this is the game I've played the least out of all 8. I like how he's just like this is the game I played the least, so I don't remember the boss order if I even figured it out when I played the original game. So what do you do again? It didn't do as much as I thought it might. Okay, at least let's think of an idea of how to. It does get him in the very arc that he likes to go in. Then he does. Okay. So I need to stay in the center when he does this. I can jump over him. I can jump over that. I can jump over that, and I have to back up from that or jump over him. I won't be able to double jump without up. Oh, I shouldn't have beat him. Ah, shoot. I should. Oh, darn. We have to start over. I care about not playing Mega Man. I know you do, but this is the majority of people. A majority of people who are kind of like, unfortunately, as the race of human beings, most people are the same or very similar. So a majority of people more so care about that one thing than not. Oh yeah, we might as well just do it without the upgrades. Let's just take it off. Let's just take it off. It's most people, unfortunately, and they're free to do what they wish and desire what they desire for. But that's how most people are, unfortunately. It's unfortunate to have to group most people into a category, but this is a true statement. It might be true to me to some extent as well, but I don't think it is to the same degree as some people. I have a very refined mind and palate. Yes, I'm very much more smarter than the average human being. More emotionally intelligent, mostly. Now, there's a way I didn't go last time. But it's okay that most people want that, but some people, unfortunately, care about that. But also, it kind of shows with, like, stuff, too. So if you actually wanted to grow and do stuff like that, it would take a very long time to do variety stuff. And even then, I mostly separated my channel from the other stuff to, because I wanted to more so appease my first group of viewers, because the people who were here before I blew up from Mega Man, which I was always gonna do Mega Man, but how I structured it was that I need to learn how to edit, so let me stream and edit everything. And that's what I did, and I posted it. Most people came from that, but my original purpose was always just going to be Mega Man and action platformers, side platformers. So whenever I eventually do those games that aren't Mega Man, it's going to suffer in that way too, but it's not going to be something I care as much about. But if someone really wants to grow and do stuff, they have to do one thing, and it kind of makes it unfortunate for them, because they might get burnt out of doing that one thing, but that's all most people want to see from it. And that's just how YouTube works. YouTube works with the majority of people. It wants to appease the majority of people, and the majority of people want to see the same thing from certain people. It's just the unfortunate truth. But yeah, eventually whenever I get to those games, because there are so many cool games out there that are nice on the action platforming or just platforming in general, like N+. Oh snap, I don't have my double jump. N+, those games are super cool, and I do plan to do those on the channel eventually. But that game definitely won't get views, not a lot of attention. I'm not gonna really care, because I'll just want to do it. And there'll be other games like that that will turn out that way too. But it's just the sad truth of it all. Thank you, Bat. I appreciate your contribution to society. You camper. Also, does my ability to charge special weapons only go to... Wow, so I can't stop it this time. Okay, I was just wondering. But that's the sad truth, unfortunately. It's not really a bad thing, it's just humans and human nature. So you just gotta adapt to however you want and accept whatever you want to accept. But yeah, the only reason why I split off my other channels from the beginning was because that's specifically for a different type of thing that I would like to do. But I want to keep it for those people, because like I actually do care about those people who were there from the beginning and like just seeing me play random games. I wanted to make it separate for them because I appreciated them coming in the beginning when I didn't have any type of following. So that's why I split it up. Mostly because I like being organized. So at first I was going to keep it all together, but then I was like, yeah. Maybe I can have a place for them so that they'll come back and then... Okay, I was supposed to back up. We already didn't not take damage, but we're probably gonna die here. Also, I'll have to worry about lives in this part, so... Okay, very good. Give me a second. I think I understand. I need to see if I actually do more damage than the special weapon. I assume that weapon is his weakness, but who knows? Maybe it's the electric thing? I still don't know for sure what the boss chain weakness is. No, there's no way. Hold on, how many lives do we have? We are at the tippity top, but I have to... That's the one thing I'm not as sure I can dodge. Also, he will do that on the wall, but he has to be far enough away. Do I have to jump over him? Yeah. Okay. Cock-a-doodle-doo, let's go. Actually, I don't know. I should still see. But I think I've done it before, but I think it's harder to see on this game because they didn't, make it super obvious that they're weak to something because they were trying to get to a point where you can't just spark mandrill somebody. If that's the term. Boom. Okay, so he will bounce off the walls and do... That came out pretty fast. When he slides up like that. Let's just still get used to it really quick. Okay. With that one, I guess I should have time to get up on the wall, but now we're about to figure out maybe how hard this game actually is. Because I'm starting to see flashbacks of, like, not being able to get out of the way in time. Okay. The only person we had to fight with no upgrades, and that's somewhat, was Man of War. Darn, he jumped up again. I wasn't expecting him to. That's why I have to wait. See what he does. But that one thing is still kind of... I mean, I could probably get up on the wall. Oh, yeah, he does that. Yeah. And then what do you do after the fact? Okay, I do need to see. I want to see what his weakness. So it is ice. I assume it's ice. But he just doesn't have a negative reaction to it. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I'm not at the very top of what you guys were saying, but I saw that you... No! I'm not ready! I'm not focused! Okay, what are you about to do? Watapa! Oh, Lord, here we go. No, are you serious? How am I supposed to wait? There's no way though. Cause okay, do I dash under him? So let's see. I have to I think I have to dash under him. Is this a true statement? I think so. Sorry. I saw some of what you said, but I'm sorry, I can't yes, doing the same thing over and over again can be that's understandable. Oh, I already messed it up. Alright, this gives me a chance to at least figure out how to Let's do your thing. Do your thing. I think I have the dash under that too. Yeah. That comes out so fast. Okay. Oh, I can't jump that. That's the only thing I have to jump then. Except for that, you know. We'll try it, but it's gonna be difficult because of the fact that I have to now do that and attack. I'll try to get caught up with you guys in a second. Excuse me. Come on down here, cock-a-doodle-doo. Let's go. Man, I didn't even get the chance. And it comes out so fast. It's like, I don't know. Maybe I have to stay near the wall. Well, stay near the wall just in case I need it out, because that comes out so fast. Trying to react to it is insane. Because I see his animation and wind up. I think a lot of the bosses must be like this. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's just easier because we have weaknesses, you know. And then he doesn't go far enough for me to jump over or dash under. It's like, do I have to engage with him in this manner or what? And I still couldn't jump over him? What is your hitbox? Stop! Why can't it just be an outline? I know it's probably hard to do. Because instead of just making a box, instead of making the outline, the hitbox, it is a box. I guess I get. I wouldn't know how hard that would be for for the software to keep up with the outline instead of just a box, but I was doing way better just being on the wall, to be very honest. And then he doesn't come far enough, so there's no point unless I'm engaging with him in close combat. So I'm just gonna stick to the walls again, I guess. And unless he does that charge up thing, well, even then, if I'm near a wall, I should just take the wall. I should just take the wall. Oh Lord. We have to see him beat the heck out of this machine for some time. All right. Yeah, see if I do it. I know, I just told myself, just stick to the wall anyway. Just stick to the wall and fine. You know? And I don't have to go back down because he's not going to come up that far. Okay, I'm going to try to pay attention. Oh, I lost all my lives. Okay, cool. All right. Well, at least I can catch up with you guys for a second. But that's so boring. It is, but I personally don't mind it as much, but I'm also doing multiple things. That's why I think the only thing that I can do at the beginning was Battle Network, because there's so many different ways that you can do the Battle Network. That's why I don't get as tired of it, because Battle Network is fun, but of course I still play other games on the side, so I'm not necessarily monotonized. I'm not spinning at my head and in an unfortunate space, you know. But I do get it, just playing the same thing every day, all day. That's very understandable. But that's just, like I said, it's what people want. I think I remember you saying, I didn't get to that part yet, but I guess I'll still go in order though, because I just happened to glance over it. Honestly, I'm starting YouTube and it's just basic bare bones video recordings with me just playing some gameplay I enjoy, which is good. I feel like it can be good to learn the editing. Like I said, when I started, I just did it. I was doing it to help myself learn how to edit, and that's why I'm very decent at editing right now. And I also just have the mind for it. I do understand that I have a good, decent mind for it, and I don't get all 9 of my lives back, but you know, it's okay. Too bad we won't have unlimited tries. with this setup, because these are just normal bosses. Why would you need unlimited tries? Makes sense. Maybe we can at least get a decent amount of lives from this. It's a good thing we can still wall jump. Oh, I thought, well, of course I was facing the other way. That's gonna be how it goes. I would honestly be like, if they only come for one type of content, it's fine. I do the same. Yeah, like if they do, it's just fine, because that's just how it is. I can't really stop them from watching the channel, but of course, if you do something else, you will just have to accept. That sucks. You'll just have to accept that it's not gonna do as good, but that good is subjective because of the fact that it's subjective because of the fact that because it depends on you. It depends on you, and it depends on if you're okay with it. Lord, I feel like I did not dodge that. It depends on whether you're okay with it, because you can't control what other people do. So if you're okay with that possibility, just let it be. But yeah, that's how I tend to go about it. I can't do anything about the whole thing. We're gonna have to take you out from a distance, my friend. What can do that for me? But yeah, I would try and make videos if CapCut didn't make everything subscription locked. What is CapCut? I also can't get the... No. I can't get the life if I do it this way. But they did give you a life just in case. Okay. Darn, I'm starting off with less health this time, though. I disagree. I think it is a bad thing, and it's hurting diversity of content. That part I do understand, but I also disagree with, in the sense that it might hurt diversity in content, but no one is I don't know the term. I'm missing the term. All right, let's focus. And he still did the same thing, and I didn't do anything. All right, that sucks. And I was not far enough up. Okay. This time I need to get close to the wall if that's the case. Oh, he did that side first. And that way I disagree, because no one is darn, why am I not... I do not deserve that if people don't want it. And since that type of thing is locked behind people and what they... and you can't control people, I disagree to say that it's something that it's hurting something, because you can't make people do anything. It might make it harder for people to have diversity of content, but no one is. I'm gonna get stuck on trying to finding the word. No one is entitled to being able to do anything that has to do with someone else. So in that way, I disagree, because even though I would love that, it's just not realistic. People are going to do what they're going to do. So to say that it's hurting something, it's fine, but also, what are they doing? I think they're going to kick. Kick? Okay, darn, he's bouncing off the walls. Why did I pick that again? He's doing the thing. I need to just stay towards the wall since I'm already here. I missed it. I missed it. That sucks. I need to just start jumping randomly just because on this part. That's the play. When we get there, I'm just going to instinctively jump, even though I did not see him do anything, because that is gonna be too hard to react to. I suppose it would happen eventually. Is all I'm saying is ice. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I think I remember seeing that. The ice weapon. It's free, easy editing software. Oh, okay, interesting. Nope, let's not do that again. Oh, that was almost too crazy to dodge. Okay, what side? Because he did hurt me from before. Really? No, how many? Okay, we still got one more try. But why is that hitbox hurting me now? Can't I just jump over the... Well, yeah, he's not doing a big flame, right? I can jump over the flame, right? Also, I could use the flame thing. I can use this little thing if I'm too scared. I can change weapons. When he starts doing that, I'll change weapons and then I'll change back. That's what I want to do. Look. Excuse me. Ooh, you better not hit me. It just started. And he went right at me. Oh, that sucks. I can't get another life. Do I also start with the same amount of lives or what? I guess we'll have to do it again. That's unfortunate. I had it. Let's see. Do I have to get more lives? No, okay. We could at least have 5, I think. Also, one of my current favorite uses the edits and transitions and stuff. Use DaVinci. Yeah, I used something I paid for a long time ago, but it's now subscription based, so it's not something I recommend because greediness and money is what they're going after. So it was something that people could use if they wanted to. It was free, and then like you could use it if you wanted more features. You could just use it, pay for them. I like that type of thing better, but that doesn't give them a steady flow of moolah. Because whenever, yeah, it's just unfortunate. Guys, give me a life, give me extra life just in case I need it, you guys. Might check that out later for DaVinci. I have not used it myself. I know Blue does. Blue uses DaVinci, I think. And I want to say Chi-Chomp does too, but since I already have one and I'm so used to it, it's just best for me to stick to what I'm doing. So hopefully that works out well for you, Citrus. Yoink. No, give me that health. I need to be at full. Well, I don't necessarily need to be at full because we can beat him. It's a matter of not getting hit. So let's see. Hopefully I can do it this time. Let's see. A subscription that adds stuff to you, adds stuff you don't need. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Playing Great Ace Attorney while watching a Burn Rooster go crazy. Never before people seen a combo like this. I'm gonna play it soon. Not sure if I'm gonna play it on this channel though or not. It is Capcom, but it's just not action platformer. But I guess we'll see, because if I play that on stream, I'd rather play with, not to say that you guys aren't, well, if they're still subscribed to this channel, they'll see the stream. I guess I'll just decide to see. But if I play games like that, I definitely want to play it where the other my first boys or whatever, not that they were all boys, that's just the term that I'm using, but my first peeps can watch it, but that's assuming they subscribe to the other channel. I don't really know if they have. But we'll see though, because I still have that other channel there for them, so I feel like I should use it. If anything, I should just use it. I shouldn't just not use it, so that's why I'm concerned about just doing it on this channel. Come on, come on. No, we couldn't get it, no! We don't, not like we need it or anything, you know? Because we just can't get hit, yeah. Lord. Objection! Cockle-doodle do trigger trigger him. Nice. I'm gonna play one of them. Ace Attorney was such a fun game. That was one game I streamed too, and I didn't get to edit all of it, but most of it I did, or a good bit of it, of the trilogy. Oh yeah. No, it's like I have to wait. That sucks. I could just instinctively jump like I did before to see if he does the gosh darn thing, but that might give me time if he does start charging, but I don't know. I'm just not I'm not confident in that approach. Now my thing isn't working. My strategy. And then he did it again. It's just because I'm so close to him, so I guess I need to... Okay, I assume that's not a big thing. Yeah, I feel like I could do that. Alright. So if he gets close to me on the wall, I might just have to jump over him. Is what I think I have to do. Instead of staying on the wall, I have to go to the other side. Let's try to see if we can pull off the footsies. It's like I've made him upset. Gosh. No one's perfect? Question mark? This is true. Oh, I didn't even equip my weapon. Don't be that way. Oh, that was so... At least we know we can jump over that now. No! Cock-a-doodle-doo! You gosh darn bird! I don't know if I ever told you guys my healthy respect and fear of birds. And most birds, like chickens, roosters, ostriches, ducks, and things of that nature. You should just respect them because they can do a lot of things. Why did I jump over? Please, just give me another try. I'm being stupid. I'm not. It's time to focus. It's time to focus. Time to focus. Time to focus. Time to focus. All right. And I'm not good at that, so that might not turn out well this time around. But listen. I can still get the one where I defeat him without upgrades. So maybe if I lose this time, I'm just going to get that, and we can celebrate. We can have something to celebrate about in these parts. All right. All right. Let's focus really quick. Not really quick. Take your time, patience. Right. All right. And I dashed toward him. I haven't had that interaction in a while, so I haven't had to, but... Did I not get it? No upgrades? What upgrades? Wait, is it after? Okay, thank you. We at least celebrate. We get to celebrate a little bit of something. Alright. I feel that's why you should have a very, very diverse content from the start so your audience is open for that. Yeah, this is true. But even whenever, like, it's unfortunate because, like, they were kind of put also in a bubble because I was just doing whatever, right? But whenever I did start doing Battle Network, those people stopped watching. Most of them did. I don't think I've ever seen anyone that come over from the streams, or like when I was doing the casual streams and in the edits, I don't think there's a single person left that I see comment anymore on my videos. And it's hard for me to know, so if you're out there watching and you actually have been here since a very before 500 subscribers, I think I want to say it's 500. 300 to 500 to subscribers. If you've been there since then, don't take anything personally when I say that. It's just, I'm like, if you don't comment a lot and I don't see your avatar face a lot, I don't remember. But I don't think there's a single person from back then that even watched my Mega Man stuff. So they were like there for variety content, but they didn't care about Mega Man as well. It was like kind of weird because it's like, because I was doing both still. Like, I had people who I was doing at the time, I was doing the Mega Man, and I was keeping up my uploads from the variety stuff, and then those people stopped watching. And then I was like, well, okay, I kind of appreciated that they were there from the beginning, so let me just make my other channel and just do it on there instead, because they might just like that. But I was always gonna do Battle Network because that was what I was ramping up for. I was getting better at editing. I was getting better at, I had no upgrades, right? So it's like without taking damage, question mark. But that one charge attack didn't do a lot of damage, so it's like, well, what's the point? Maybe at least having double jump will help me. Maybe having double jump will help me. Excuse me. But yeah, that was just something I had to be okay with at that time. But I was always gonna do it, and that's why I was ramping up for, because I was always gonna do Battle Network because I wanted to get into doing tournaments and getting better and doing challenges. And the point of that, me doing the uploads, was just so I could get better at editing, because I wanted to make a cool intro for my Battle Network when I started, and I did, and that was cool and that was fun. And I already had a few videos out on the channel, but whenever it started to blow up, because I had a few Mega Man Battle Network videos on the channel already before it blew up. Whenever it blew up, I didn't see those people anymore, unfortunately. I've seen Isaac, I know, I just remember him because he was there a lot. So I remember him by name, but that's mostly because he was there all the time. And maybe there was something else that linked that synapse to my memory. Maybe there's a reason. I remember Isaac, but he came back recently and watched me whenever I played Lies of P. When I was streaming Lies of P, I know some of you guys probably remember that. When I streamed it over here, he was there. So he's like one of those people that only likes that type of thing. But I'm not really like upset at him or anything. Like I said, that's just human nature. And there's nothing really wrong with it if you like what you like, except for, you know, that doesn't apply to every single thing, because if you do like murder, then you need to stop. It's just not a thing that you need to indulge in. But we're talking about with this specifically, I think it's fine, because even if there are negatives and downsides to it, it does not matter. Not everyone should change how they feel about watching someone play the same things or the same type of things over again. That should never really be something that is like something that needs to change, because that's just more so something you have to accept regardless of whether you like it or not. But yeah, because that was unfortunate. So I was like, okay, well, I want to do my due diligence to them, and that's why I separated all of it, at least most of it. But now, at some point, maybe it won't really matter, because maybe they didn't even go to the other channel anyway. But I guess we'll see, depending on how I feel, if I end up going back to just doing whatever. Because I don't really care if I do or not, but I do care for those that were genuine and were there. But of course, I guess if they were genuine, they would just stick around anyway. So, you know, I guess there's different nuances to the whole thing. I haven't really thought all of it through, but that's just what my initial feeling was at the beginning, and I followed that. And I just left it at that, because I was gonna do, it's not like I was not gonna do a variety of things on this channel anyway. I was gonna do, because I love all the Mega Man games, and I love the type of challenge that they bring, and I like going over it and having fun with it. It's just the Battle Network's the only one that you can really do that involves the community because of PvP, unless there's an idea someone has. Other than that, I would just have to be sitting there, and then I'd really have to be playing the same game over and over again. If I didn't really want that, that would be unfortunate. Though it's not that I'm against doing like challenge runs, because I have one coming for a game that you guys might know, and I did the Sonic and the Secret Rings, but those are like my favorite games, and I had a passion to do them. And not that some of these aren't my favorite games, but me just sitting there and and all I had to do was just play the game perfectly and then upload it, whenever so many people have also already done that. I just have to find something else to do for that type of content. For the other games, I have to find something fun that somewhat can involve the community, which is what we're gonna do for the challenge run races. I just haven't gotten there yet. We already recorded the first one, but I got hit. That sucks. I was close. That's why we're gonna do the challenge run races, but I just haven't gotten to that point yet, because I have a schedule for this stuff. And it's like, of course, I like doing some of the video essays. I like doing those. There's a few more that I have planned for that too. It's just that the easiest thing that I can do while I'm waiting to do those videos is just Battle Network, because that's the easiest way to involve the community. It's a PvP, like Star Force 2 as well. Star Force as well. It's still so hard. I had to focus, but I was focused on talking. Go ahead. Just do it. 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 All right, let's try this again. Hopefully I can do it. I'm gonna try focus this time. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry. I was like, maybe he'll do that again. I do understand what I feel like I need to do right there. Hopefully, yes, I still got a couple tries. Let's try. I'll try focus. I kind of my eyes glazed over after focusing for like 5 seconds because my brain just can't. It's so hard to be in the present. I struggle a lot with being in the present. I wonder if I could take him out with that thing when he's at half health and just get his health all the way down, something like that. I don't know how much the Giga Boy does. Did you really hit me from there? Are you kidding me? Just trust the wall. If I'm near the wall, just trust the wall. If I'm near a wall, just touch the wall. Lord, really? You can't. No. My hitbox isn't bigger now, is it? That's not a true statement. That's not a true statement. We can't do this again. I mean, we can. We still have like 15 minutes. No. I feel like this is such a simple thing. Jump higher, my friend. I still blanked out. I blanked out when he did that. I don't know why that happened. That happened twice. Oh well. I just gotta let it go. Hopefully we can pass through this pretty fast. But at the same time we have a whoops. I'll try to catch up with here, but I have to hurry up. Hey, what's up, Red Dragon? Sorry, I've been catching up with chat, so I am so sorry. I didn't expect anyone from Twitch to actually come by today. I hope you're doing well. What have you been playing recently? Oh, I didn't have to do that. Let's hurry up and try to do this. Yeah, I'm alright. Let's just go. But at the same time, we have a lot of people who are so closed to their own mind, unable to try anything new. This is true. I know we've talked about this before, and the same goes with Battle Network people or Mega Man, just almost any community. They don't like trying new stuff. And that's why I struggle with getting people into the challenges, because it's like, what? I can't just win by pressing A? Why? Which we are free to judge them, but they can still think and feel however they would like to. And I'm not going to necessarily be upset that people are like that, but hey, yeah, you're right. It's like that. And it's unfortunate, but that's not something that only they can change that. Only they can change themselves having an open mind. And I know I'm a lot farther behind from what you're saying, Jose, so I apologize. So I'm in the past right now on your guys' messages. But it's true. And that's just unfortunate. And that's how a lot of people are. If I can ever get a computer, I need to find a way to avoid selling my soul to Windows. Ace Attorney is more of a casual game that you can rack your brain around and what evidence to present. I know. Like, I love Ace Attorney. When I played the trilogy, and I don't even know what made me want to play the trilogy, I was like, this game seems fun. And it was funner than I could ever imagine. I love just the humor, just everything about the Ace Attorney series. I need to play the Justice. That's where we're at now. That's would be the one that I'd play next. But it is such a charming series, man. I hope you enjoy that, Pincer. I don't know if you've played them before or whatnot, but what are you talking about? Miles Edgeworth platforms through legal hoops. The most Ace Attorney I've played in the first case is the first case in the third one. The first case in the third game. So Ace Attorney, Justice, or I don't remember. Just wanted to see if I can get it. I've only played OG and Phoenix Wright. This guy and Magma Dragoon need to fight. This is true. I feel like that would be a really cool duo to see. I challenged myself to play Ace Attorney games, and in game the timeline order, which is great, Ace Attorney starts since it's back in the past. Okay, the OG. Is Phoenix Wright not the OG? Which one is the OG? Or are you talking about the OG technically from a chronological standpoint? I'm doing stuff I'm not supposed to be doing. And I didn't jump. Sadness. 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 Birds. I only fear geese. I just have a healthy respect for them because they can peck out your eyes and steal your quarters. I was once attacked by a goose. Oh lord, I do not want to see that. A mockingbird swept down at me like 2 times. That was the first time one ever attacked me, and the first time I felt like I ever experienced fear with a bird. It was such a crazy experience. But I've always had a healthy respect just because of watching Ed, Edd and Eddy. I guess I should have just did it. I should have just stayed next to the wall. The same thing happened again. I really need to lock in, I guess. But it's gonna be hard. I know I can't expect myself to do it frame 1. I have to get used to it and have the muscle memory instilled into my body, or come back and have a fresh take. I never dealt with birds as negatively as everyone. Seagulls, they be thieving. Maybe because I'm too cautious. I guess I can see that. All right, Lycan. Don't get me with that again. I thought it was the other one again. Just get to the face. Get to the face, please. It came out so fast. I was already in the air. I was already in the air. We only have one more chance. This is sad. It's okay. It's not the worst thing in the world. But I will be sad because, like, we did what we were supposed to do the first time, and it was so early. And now it's gonna make me want to keep doing this, even though I know I have to get off. Come on. Wait, stop. Yes! Yeah! No, I'm cheating. I'm cheating. I do not care. I do not care. I was not wanting to have it stew on my mind for the next couple hours before I go to sleep. No, I mean, not hours, but no. We're not doing that. No. Take the easy way out. I don't have actual time to actually sit here and do it the correct way. Good job. Hey, good job. GG's, everybody. Now I can actually catch up maybe in the 5 minutes that I have really quick with you guys. Cook chicken, let's go. I like the stream you did about the Inti Creates game, the Flame Saber one, the mecha game. It was very fun. Oh yeah, so the Azure Striker ones, that's definitely one that's gonna come back on the channel. I love that. I love those. And the Dragon Mark for Death 2, that's one I did want to stream it, but sometimes it's too late whenever me and the Mega Buddies actually play Dragon Mark for Death that I do not have the energy to keep up stream. So I just record it and I'll use it for gameplay, record the gameplay for video, because that is getting a video for me, just to let you guys know personally. But yes, I really do love the Azure Striker games. It was during my Battle Network phase where I found this channel. Okay, cool. And the PvP scene was super interesting. I do like it. I don't like some aspects of it now that I'm in too deep. but I just have to go at my own pace and just do what I want to do and not be worried about what people will or won't do, because again, we can't control what people do. But a lot of people, it's just a sadness, because maybe I missed the phase where everyone wanted to play with non-meta chips and just to keep testing and playing, and maybe I missed that phase, and I'm in the phase where like, oh no, you only do this and you only do this, and that part is boring to me. I like just using things because I think it looks cool, and because I think I like the artwork, even if it's just as silly as liking the artwork. It just makes me want to use it and see what I can do to do it. And since there's not many people like that, for me to just have like training buddies with on that kind of thing, it's a sadness. But again, we can't control that. Don't forget the Giga attack. Okay, good job, Citrus. Good job for calling that. I know I haven't seen it until now, but you must have put it out there into the universe. I found a lot of channel during the accident and the BN Legacy collections. I stayed for the ones I clicked with. Okay, Burn Crow SP and Ladybird were two of them. Who is Burn Crow SP? Let me know, because I don't know if I've seen that person before, because maybe I can reach out to them and do something with them. The bee accident? What bee accident? Oh, the Megaman YouTube drawing. Yeah, okay. Interesting. I hadn't, I wasn't really, like, I didn't know about it. I happenstance it was like by chance. It's like the universe had to let me know about it somehow, and it's like during the one time that I go to Twitter just to make a post for like a stream or to just show the video, because I don't surf on there at all. And you know how whenever you just go on Twitter at the first moment and it refreshes and shows you what's at the top? That's what happened, and that's how I saw it. And it was by someone who also does Mega Man but doesn't do all of Mega Man, so they do reviews and stuff like that. And I was like, oh wow, that kind of sucks. But you know, that's a whole topic for another time, because of course I don't have any skin in the game. I knew of the person in the past and I subscribed, and then something happened and I unsubscribed. But this is like way before then. It was my own intuition, but not to say that I am the person that saw it all. It's just that's something that happens to me a lot whenever I have intuition with people, and it's just like until I see something different, I kind of don't want to be around this person. But anyways, it's a whole thing. Yeah. Look up yeah, Neo Eclair, Burn Crow SP did. Oh yeah, Burn Crow, was that the person who did the commentary on it? Because I did watch a video about it just so I could be informed, but I really don't want to hear that name again. Yeah, I get you. I will avoid saying it out of respect. A lot of people were hurt really bad, and that was unfortunate. But yeah. Oh, I know what you're talking about. So anyway. Yeah, let's talk about some food. When I go to MomoCon this weekend, I'm gonna try to take some pictures of some good food. So if you're in the Discord, I'll send it to you guys. Because last time I got this great, good as butt milkshake, and not that butt is good because, you know, it has duty in it, but like we're talking about good as heck milkshake from this place called The Yard, and I have to do it again. I'll just show you guys. I'll show you guys whenever because I'll bring in my camera again. Actually, never mind. That was full screen kick. I want to learn how to make curry. That's a cool one to learn. By this point, Burn Rooster is just hitting a ginormous dent in the wall. This is true. I wonder what, like, maybe it's just that resilient of a wall that he can just use it as a kick bag or whatever. You know, before I started playing Mega Man fully, I always thought A and X buttons were the superior button combo for stuff. But until I played it and I realized why people use B and Y, so it's more comfortable. So you're talking about the dash and the what combo are you talking about? You're talking about the switching weapons, or I guess the dashing and the jumping. B and Y, B and I never grew up in the phase. Well, I probably did play games in the phase where they had the dash button on the face button, but never. Like, I have to have the trigger, because if not, I have to relearn it I have to be okay with relearning it a whole different way, because a part of me wanted to try using the face buttons, but I'm so used to dashing with the trigger buttons from playing, like, because my first X game was X4 and 5, and I'm pretty sure they already had it on the trigger buttons. I don't remember, but this was when I was super young, and ever since then, I played the Zero games, then got back on the collection, X collection for GameCube, played through all of it, and they had ways for you to map them, so I didn't have to play with the face buttons, it's the dash buttons, and I've never tried to not do it any other way, so I'd have to sit down and unlearn all of that. I ain't ready for that life. But I do understand that it's comfortable for people, because that's just what they all knew too. When they start introducing trigger buttons, they're like, I can't do this, because it's probably the same way. Trials and tribulations. Cheese. Deep fried chicken. D-D-D. King D-D-D. Gotta try that in 30XX. I have a video about 30XX I'm gonna do as well. That's something I do want to play on the channel, but every time I play it with someone, it's during the time where I just am not gonna stream. But I did play it with my brother once. You can find it in the... I enlist a lot of the streams whenever they're not relevant, but I'd always keep them in a playlist. But I did play 30XX with my brother one time. That was really fun. Hopefully we can do that again, because he loves 30XX and of course 20XX. He loved that, and when 30XX came out, he got on that too. It was cool. Burncrow SP is a Mega Man / retro game YouTuber. He's pretty cool, and I'm sure he will open to working with you if you're interested. Also, it would be cool for me to have you two cool. It would be cool to, yeah, to have us collab. I could see. I need to check it out, because I was trying to reach out. And of course, that's how I found Blue, that's how I found T-Chomp, that's how I found Mega Rock. But then there were a lot of people that maybe from that incident, maybe because of that incident, they weren't receptive. And of course, I'm not a big channel. So it's like, what kind of repertoire do I have? I have to accept that people aren't going to, like, you know, not gonna care about someone as small. But that could have also contributed to why I couldn't get, like, find a way to contact a lot of people. But I'm also not as community oriented. Someone like Demi, he's wonderful. He has the personality for it. He somehow has all the connections, but I assume that's because he's a giver. He gives a lot of himself, and that can spread very far and wide amongst people. Like, a lot of people will do stuff for you. So he's been able to get people who I have not been able to get because of just I'm a nobody, but also like they have no ways for me to contact them. So he must just have friends in certain places that help him, and he's great at that. But I'm not one of those people. I'm not one of those people who I'm not a people person, if you can believe it or not. I have great emotional intellect and abilities, but I do not use them for good. I use them from, I rather not have them, is what my body ends up telling me, because I'm so aware of people and how I am affecting them and how others are affecting me and how they are feeling. Like, I can literally feel that stuff to my very core. I guess they call it like an empath, if for lack of a better term. I am very good at that, and not by choice. It just naturally. And you think someone who's like that is interested in people, and I'm not, because I wasn't raised to be that way. Unfortunately, I do kind of wish that I had, like, sometimes I do wish, but I wouldn't be who I am today if things were different. So it's like I should just be grateful. But you know, I'm not. I care about people's general well-being. If someone drops something, I will pick it up for them, because I generally feel like that's a genuine thing. But I have no interest in making any deeper connections outside of things that I'm concerned with, and that has its own downsides. I know I'm telling you guys a lot of stupid information right now that's not relevant or that you even care about, but it's just interesting because I haven't really had people to talk to about this kind of thing. But there's probably people out here that understand what I mean. But of course, I think Demi is also just extroverted, so that also helps. I'm introverted. I could care less sometimes. I don't want to feel what other people feel sometimes, or want to care, but it can be useful, because whenever I do want to help someone or try to understand something, I can usually understand, but it just comes so naturally to me. But you know, there's my spiel about how how I am just not the best person. At least I that doesn't make me a bad person. That just makes me like someone who's not that approachable, which is okay as long as everyone's all right with that. If I see mega tubers do an entire game that like 8 play or something, I trust it will go ballistic. I know Megatroidvania wanted to really do something like that. He's someone I met through raiding on Twitch. So there's a lot of Twitch Mega Man people that are really, really cool. And after meeting him, I found a whole other thing. But they, of course, do more variety than anything. But they're still Mega Man fans. But I know that Mega Rock and Megatroidvania want to do that Doom looking one. I forget what it's called, but I really want to play that one too. But at least at some point you guys will get a little bit of a collab soon, because I'm doing the game show thing soon. It won't be until after MomoCon though, because of course I'm not gonna be arranging it, but I have most of it done. All I need to do is find a way to keep score. And then as soon as that happens, I just need to find a date that everyone is set with, and we'll do that. And I appreciate you guys for the people that helped me spread that around, that post around that I made for the game show thing, because I will keep you guys in mind when I do an episode with you guys, if we ever get to that point. But I have people in mind for that who are definitely gonna be first come first serve whenever that happens. More specifically Mario buttons, like the run and jump. I do kind of like the run and jump in Mario, but that's mostly because you don't have to change stuff with the triggers. Excuse me. Yeah, you saw the 30XX stream? Okay, cool. You know how fun that was. Really funny how the boss got melted like butter. My brother knows the whole ins and outs of this stupid thing, and we were just bum rushing through, and the game is really not that easy. Like on the first couple tries, until you have played it a good couple dozen times, you will be struggling normally like a Mega Man game would. Like so we just make it look so easy, but that's just because he's already gotten to that point where he's already played it his dozens of times. So I would love to see Megatubers do a big collab. I get it. I'm an introvert. Even on the internet, we could play Mega Man X on Super Mario 64. It can even be 24 players. It's insane. Oh yeah, you showed me that before, Jose. You showed me that before. Alright, well, I caught up finally. Sorry, guys. That I could have still done a whole other run and it would have been fine. Because now I'm 10 minutes late, but that's okay, because, you know, sometimes things just happen. But thank you guys for sticking around and watching me just, I guess, easily slide past red, and also watch me go through the treacherous, the horrors that is Burn Rooster. Even though I don't think he is that difficult, it's just, you know, not making a mistake is like you're having to know it all back and forth and front and back and side to side and do the whole pop shoving and everything. But I'll make sure to catch you guys later. I hope y'all have a nice weekend. I will show you things. I don't think I'll make a video this time unless something crazy happens that was really cool on my trip to MomoCon this year. It's gonna be fun. Demi's gonna be there, and he has a whole other list of people that are coming, so it's gonna be fun, and it's gonna be nice to see Demi, because of course you guys know he just did not have the best year this past year, as most people didn't, because I also didn't, with the hurricane, and they had the fires, but they were way worse off than I feel like a lot of people were here. But of course you can't compare them, of course, but in both scenarios people lost their homes. I was so fortunate I didn't, but Demi did. So it'll just be a nice time and weekend for him to be able to hang out with people that he enjoys hanging out with, and he's just gonna, I just hope to be there and see him have fun and have a good smile on his face, and I just hope that we can just have a good time and he can remember that and keep that with him, and him and his family can, and other people too that were affected, that can just recover. It takes time, but yes, you guys take care too. Peace, and yeah, make sure you guys take care of